Dear students and parents, Assalamu alaikum. I am your science teacher. My name is Sobia Salim of class 6. Dear students, I hope you all are well and fine with your family at your homes. Student, all of you know that the present pandemic of COVID-19. So because of this, I have started the lecture of science subject through this way. So you may please open your books and move on. Today I am going to start the unit, that is unit number 1. The name of the unit is cells, tissues and organs, that is on page number 2. There are some scientific terms used in this unit like cells. First definition of cell is these are the cells that can only be seen under a microscope. We cannot see it with naked eye. Cells are the basic unit. The proper definition of cells is all organisms, plants and animals are made up of tiny units called cell. Although there are many different types of cells, all of which have different jobs, most cells have certain features in common. These certain features are as follows. Cell membrane. Cell membrane is a thin outer covering and it controls what goes into and out of the cell. Cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a jelly-like substance. Nucleus. Nucleus, all functions are controlled by it, and it contains a substance called DNA. Point number 1 from the basic facts. Most plants and animals are made up of thousands or millions of tiny cells. Cells are often specialized to carry out particular jobs or functions. Large number of similar cells packed together form our tissue. Different tissues arranged together form organ. A group of related organs make up a system. Many different systems make up a complete plant or animal or organism. Cells work together to make tissues. Tissues work together to make an organ. Organ create an organ system. An organ system create an organism like plants or animals. Okay, I have drawn the structure of plant cell and animal cell on the board to show the comparison of both of them. Number 1, plant cell. Plant cell has the cell wall and it has also the cell membrane. Number 3, the vacuole. Vacuole is a bag-like structure in the center of the cytoplasm. It takes up most of the space inside the cell and contains a solution of sugar and salt. This solution is called cell sap. Next is cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a jelly-like substance. Next is chloroplast. Chloroplast is a green pigment. That's why the plant color is green. Next is nucleus. Nucleus is a main part. It controls all the function of the cells of any cell. The structure of animal cell are as follows. I have drawn the picture on the board. First, it has a cell membrane. They have only the thin cell membrane. They do not have a cell wall. That is the first comparison. Number 2, they do not have chloroplast or a large or permanent vacuole. The next topic is specialist plant cell. Number 1, palisade cell. Number 2, root hair cell. I am going to describe you about the palisade cell. Palisade cells are mostly found in the top surface of the leaves. They have a lot of extra chloroplast to trap sunlight and carry out photosynthesis. Number 2, root hair cell. Root hair cell do not have chloroplast. They do not need chlorophyll as they are mostly found underground and their job is to draw in water and mineral salt from the soil. They are long and thin to provide a large surface area. The next topic is specialist animal cell. You can see the diagrams on the board. Firstly, red blood cell. Number 2, nerve cells. Number 3, ciliated epithelial cell. Red blood cell. The special job or function of red blood cell is they carry oxygen around the body in the blood. Number 2, nerve cell. They carry message around the body. Number 3, ciliated epithelial cell. Tiny hairs called cilia are along the upper surface sweep dust and microbes along the airway, such as the lining of the nose and windpipe, so keep them clean. Okay, the next topic is unicellular and multicellular organism, that is on page number 5. You have read it before in class 5th that unicellular is a cell that has only one cell, and multicellular contains different type of cells. The next topic is organ. Cells and tissues are organized into larger body parts called organ. An organ is made from a group of different tissues which all work together to do a particular job. The heart, lungs, stomach, intestine, brain and eyes are the example of organ in animals. In flowering plants, the roots, stem and leaves are organs, so also the part of the flower. First topic of the organ is human organ system. A group of organs that works together to carry out a certain job or function is called an organ system. For instance, in the human body and the bodies of other mammals, the excretory system consists of the kidneys, uterus, bladder and urethra. These parts work together to keep the right amount of water in the body and to get rid of waste chemicals. The human organ systems are as follows. Number 1, excretory system. Number 2, skeletal system. 3, circulatory system. 4, nervous system. 5, digestive system. 6, respiratory system. Number 1, excretory system. The excretory system removes waste chemicals, waste product from the body. Number 2, skeletal system. The skeletal system consists of bones. The definition of skeletal system is it supports the body and protects certain delicate organs. I am giving you an example that skull is a bone and it protects the brain, and our ribs protect the heart. In circulatory system, you can see the diagram that there are many capillaries, veins and arteries. The definition of circulatory system is the circulatory system moves blood around the body in order to transport digested food, oxygen, carbon dioxide, urea, hormones and heat. Number next is digestive system. The digestive system breaks down food materials into a form that can be absorbed into the blood. Number next is nervous system. It is a system of a brain. The nervous system controls many of the body activities. Number last is respiratory system. The respiratory system puts oxygen into the blood and removes carbon dioxide and water vapor. Okay, these systems are the human organ system. Now move on to the next topic, that is plant organ system. The next topic is plant organ system. The main organs are flower, stem, leaves, roots. The flower contains a plant reproductive organ. Many flowers attract insects which carry out pollen between plants to bring about pollination and fertilization. Number 2 is stem. Stem usually grows upward to the light. It carries water and mineral salt to leaves and food around the plants. Number 3, leaves. The leaves are the organ for photosynthesis. They make all the food for the plant. The leaf contains chlorophyll, which uses light to change carbon dioxide and water into the sugar glucose. Leaves have tiny pores on their undersides. These let essential carbon dioxide in and waste oxygen and water out. Root is an important part in the plant. It absorbs water and it also grips the soil so that the plant cannot fall down by accident. The last topic is microscope. Microscope is used to see the cells because cells cannot be seen by naked eye. It can only be seen through the microscope. Microscope is a wonderful invention and we can magnify the smaller things into bigger size, and it has very powerful lens so that we can see the things in bigger size and more clearly. We have finished the lesson. Hopefully you can understand it. Now the homework is you have to make the diagrams of this unit in the rough register, and you can learn the definition and also learn the question answer. Objective and subjective notes has been provided, so you should write on these notes on the rough registers. Okay dear student, thank you all of you, and you have to must keep praying from Allah to keep us safe, us and all the people of the world, from the present pandemic of COVID-19. Now it's time to leave. Take care, take good care of yourself and your family. Now Allah Hafiz.